We are all so excited to be here, whether you are joining us here in person, some of you are tuning in online. Thank you for being part of what is going to be a major moment in the history of our team, of our venue, of our city. Today, we are turning the page and we are beginning an exciting new chapter, one that's going to celebrate partnership, purpose, and this amazing community that so many of us call home. My name is Sarah Walsh. I work at TNT Sports, also the NFL Network, but more importantly, I have really deep roots here in this Tampa Bay community, and it's why I'm so excited to serve as the host of today's event, an unforgettable announcement. This building has been the backdrop, as we all know, for championship runs, incredible celebrations, unforgettable concerts, and marquee events. But most importantly, this arena has been a place that we all call home. It is a place where Tampa Bay gathers. And starting today, it is going to carry a new name that reflects the energy and the ambition of our region. It is especially meaningful that this day falls on 813 Day. And they timed it out really perfect. They really know what they're doing here at the Lightning. This is a celebration, not just of our area code, but it's a full-on tribute to Tampa's identity, creativity, connection. So what a better day than to celebrate a new era of one of Tampa's most iconic venues. So we're going to be joined by some very special guests this morning, from our team, ownership, to civic leaders, and our new partner who is going to bring today's announcement to life. So we don't want to waste any more time here on 813 Day. Let's get to it. The big name reveal, and to do the honors, please welcome the CEO of Vinik Sports Group, Steve Griggs, and our newest partner to the stage. They are going to unveil, and I say to the stage, but I actually mean to the draped puck behind me, they are going to unveil the new name of this iconic building. So without further ado, gentlemen, whenever you're ready for the poll. Ladies and gentlemen, you are all seated in the newly named Benchmark International, and we want to take a closer look at what that is going to mean for Tampa Bay.
This is where we come alive, at the epicenter of it all, where the lights never dim and the energy never quits. This isn't just an arena. It's the heartbeat of Tampa Bay, a place where legends are made and moments become memories. You've experienced our history, felt the roar, lived the highs. Now get ready for what's next, because this is a new day, a new name, and a whole new chapter. We're talking big moments, game winners, jaw droppers, and encores that shake the floor. This is where Tampa Bay shows up, shows out, and shows the world who we are. It's more than just concerts and championships. It's culture, connection, community. This is where fans become family, where you lose your voice and find your people, where you raise your glass, raise the roof, and raise the standard. Welcome to Benchmark International Arena. Bold, loud, electric. Rooted in tradition, built for what's next. From the skyline to the shoreline, we're writing the next great chapter. This is Tampa Bay's arena. This is Benchmark International Arena.
I don't know about you all here in the audience, but I am so proud and I feel so fortunate that we get to call this beautiful city home. And to share more about the future of this venue, what that's going to look like for the community, please welcome to the podium the CEO of Vinik Sports Group, Mr. Steve Griggs.
Thank you. It's great to see all of you. I know you probably enjoy being in a nice, cool hockey arena, so with the weather out there, but thank you, Sarah. We're about a month away from hockey season. We're truly excited, but we're even more excited about today's announcement, and it's a milestone moment for this organization, not only for Vinik Sports Group, but for the Tampa Bay Lightning and this Tampa Bay region. And it's like Sarah said, it's 813 Day, and it's about the spirit, the culture, and identity that makes this city so great. And Tampa is on the rise, as we always like to say. So there's when you look back in time, you look back to this building opened in 1996, and has been really a symbol of excellence, excitement, and community pride, both on and off the ice. But we've grown, we've evolved. We are a community center here that gets millions of people in this building each and every year. We've hosted NCAA championships. We've hosted amazing concerts in this building. We've hosted all-star games, and of course, Stanley Cup championships, which we hope we're going to have more of those in this year. So, all right. But this is a venue now that is a must-play venue. So when you hear everybody in the industry talk about how do we get to this arena, Kevin Priest and his team do an amazing job making sure this is booked 365 a year. This building is the must-play building. But today we turn the page. It's an exciting day. And a new chapter in this organization, and we are so proud to announce the Benchmark International Arena. The name reflects a new partnership with VSG and Benchmark International, both sharing what is the same visions and values of what this arena means and what this city means, and what it represents. Benchmark International isn't just putting their name on a building, they're aligning with our values and our mission to deliver world-class plus experiences, drive real economic impact for this community, as well as giving back to this community. And I think that's the most important piece when I look at this entire partnership. It's what I'm most proud of, is that over the term of this agreement, we are collectively going to give away $3 million to great community partners and great community initiatives throughout this community. So I think that's an amazing testament to the Benchmark folks, so thank you. So this is more than just the naming rights. It's a long-term commitment to excellence and service. It's a promise to our fans, to our partners, to our employees that we're just getting started. This truly is that time where we're going to have even more legendary moments in this building, starting next spring when we try to get to that Stanley Cup final again. And finally, I just want to say thank you to a number of people. Thank you to the entire VSG team. Sincerely, you guys put a ton of work into this partnership and pulling it together. Our VS team is the best in the industry, and this is why this arena is one of the best arenas in the world. So thank you to all of you. Thank you to our ownership. Doug Osterfer is here with us. This is an exciting time for him as a new owner. Jeff and Mark couldn't be here. You'll hear from Doug later today, or later during this presentation. Mayor Jane, thank you for being here. Bonnie Wise couldn't be here. But Ken Hagan's here. Thank you, Ken, a longtime friend of ours. Eric Hart, thank you. And all the civic leaders that are here and community partners, thank you for entrusting us with this arena. We make sure that every single day that we create a world-class experience for every single fan that comes into this building. I'd also like to take a moment, I know Kevin Marshall is here, to say thank you to our friends at Emily Oil. And to the entire Barkhead family. Your long-term support and friendship to me and to this entire organization means a lot to us, so thank you. You guys we're incredibly grateful for the 10 years that you had your name on this building, and a lot of great memories, so thank you. And to Stephen and the team at Benchmark International, thank you for your trust, thank you for your vision and the belief in what this partnership means. We couldn't be more excited, and as we said before, there's a lot of work to be done. So we're all up for it. And finally, to our entire community, this is your home. And you have our commitment that we will continue to make amazing memories for generations to come. So thank you.
We want to keep the program moving, and in full disclosure, when I was asked to come out here, they were like, look, we know football's starting, hockey's about to start, soccer's starting, it gets wild if you have a sports schedule in the fall, and they said, you're probably not here in town this week. I said, I'm here, and a couple people today were like, we know you're so busy. No one is more busy than the next person I'm going to bring up here, because Mayor Jane Castor has the busiest schedule I know. I mean, my schedule pales in comparison, so please welcome the busiest woman I know in the Tampa Bay area, Mayor Jane Castor.
Thank you. This is an incredibly exciting day for the Tampa Bay region. As I look out and I see so many friends out here in the audience, and I think about what a cohesive region we get to live in, it is really so wonderful. And it's great to be here in this particular arena today for this incredible announcement. I told Steve that he will be successful when he gets the entire community to pronounce organization. So that's when he's really arrived. But this is a hockey town. This is a hockey town, and that's because of the Lightning, the Vinik Sports Group, and everyone that has put their heart and soul into not only the team, but into this iconic facility and making sure that it is really a benchmark for our city. And to have someone, I know Steve's probably tired of me saying this, but to have someone, 65-year-old woman who's never been on ice skates in her life, be a rabid hockey fan is quite an accomplishment. And I think we can say that about our entire community. So it's so exciting not only to bring on new ownership to keep on or to continue that tradition, but also to bring on Benchmark International to ensure that we continue to soar here in the Tampa Bay region. And it's not just a sports venue. Steve really said it all. This is an iconic structure in the city of Tampa. And you talk about the economic impact that it has in our community, not only from the revenue of the sports events, the concerts, the community events that are here, but also through the philanthropic giving of the organization. It means so much to our community. When I talk to other mayors across the nation and I talk about what Jeff Vinik does and has done for this community, people are like, that's not possible. And I said, it is possible, and it happens in Tampa, and it's going to continue with Doug in the next ownership group here in the community. I couldn't be more proud to be standing here today, especially on 813 Day. Everybody make sure you take a lot of selfies. Every selfie that you take and post, SPP will give a donation to Tampa Theater. Once again, another wonderful philanthropic opportunity for us. But also as a hub for employment. The number of individuals that are working here in this location that is activated almost every other day during the year. So we're very proud to be a part of this event today, looking forward to the future, and really looking forward to our next boat parade. So we're excited to be here. I have a proclamation somewhere that somebody took. Okay, so I didn't have to carry it around. And since this definitely won't make the national newsreels, I'm not reading it all. But I will read the part of the Benchmark International Arena represents more than a name change. It symbolizes progress, innovation, and the power of public-private collaboration to create spaces that bring people together to elevate the cultural and economic fiber of our city. And this announcement reflects a continued momentum of Tampa Bay region as a premier destination for sports, entertainment, and investment, driven by bold vision and unwavering belief in what is possible when we work together. So now, therefore, I, Jane Castor, by the virtue of the authority vested in me as the mayor of the greatest city in the world, do hereby proclaim Wednesday, August 13th, 2025, Benchmark International Arena Day in the city of Tampa. Congratulations.
Appreciate that.
You're welcome. All right,
That's exciting.
good deal. All right.
Thank you
Thank
so
you
much.
so much.
Appreciate
Thank
it.
you. Appreciate it.
Thank you very much.
I know I need to keep this moving, but did you say you've never been on ice skates?
Never been. on
Never?
ice skate. And now I'm at the point I could break a hip, so I ain't had it.
Hi, we gotta change that though. The Lightning will change that this year for you in year 65. Okay, next up, we want to bring up the chairman of the Board of County Commissioners, Ken Hagan, who's so supportive of all the events and the things that are happening around the Tampa Bay area, because I see him out at so many different things, and I know we are so happy to have you here today.
All right.
Well, first of all, thanks, sir, for those very kind words. I got to tell you, when Sir Walsh is involved in an event, you know it's something special. So thank you, sir, for squeezing us in today, because I know you're incredibly busy with the NFL season getting ready to start. Good morning, everyone. I want to start with, I don't know about you, but watching that video, did that get you fired up? I mean, think about it. I said, I believe the season opens in 57 days. But, you know, as the mayor said, this is a hockey town. That's why we're counting down the days until the season opener. But on behalf of the Hillsborough County Board of County Commissioners and my colleagues, Commissioner Chris Bowles and Commissioner Gwen Myers, who've joined me here this morning, I am proud to be a part of today's special announcement and excited to officially welcome Benchmark International Arena into this next chapter. As a county-owned facility, this arena belongs to the people of Hillsborough County. It was built as a public asset, and over the years, it has grown into so much more. A catalyst for economic development, a destination for millions of visitors every year, and also a source of pride for every resident who's ever watched a game, attended a concert, or brought their family downtown for a special night. And that pride is well placed. As Mayor Castor stated, this arena is a job creator, tourism driver, and it generates significant tax revenue. Thanks to the vision, leadership, and dedication of Vinik Sports Group, it continues to evolve into something even greater. Not just a venue, but the heartbeat of our region, where lifelong memories are made. And to Benchmark International, thank you for investing in our community. Not only are you partnering with the best organization in sports, but your presence on this building is a reflection of your belief in the strength and future of Tampa Bay. Congratulations to everyone who made today possible. We look forward to everything this new area will bring to Benchmark International Arena and to Hillsborough County. Thank you.
And now we want to welcome to the podium a huge reason and a huge part of why this is possible. Please give a warm welcome, now part of the family here, Stephen King, founder and group chairman of Benchmark International.
Good morning, everybody. Thank you very much. That's a pretty tough act to follow. Some great words that have been said, and hopefully I can just expand on those a little bit. This is a monumental step for Benchmark International, for the VSG Group organisation. I'm pleased that you can all be here to share on this day with us. And on behalf of myself, the other shareholders of Benchmark International, and the entire Benchmark International family, I'm pleased to say and welcome you, or be one of the first to welcome you, to the Benchmark International Arena. I'd like to echo some of the things that Steve has just said, and I'd like to thank Steve Griggs, Chris Overholt, Sherry Anderson, Jay Feaster, and all the VSG team for the hard work to bring this partnership to fruition. Their patience, their diligence, their professionalism, and their sheer effort were absolutely world-class and greatly appreciated, certainly by myself, and I know by the rest of the Benchmark International team as well. We're honoured to partner with the Tampa Bay Lightning, the Vinik Sports Group, and not only for the tremendous accomplishments that they've achieved out there on the ice, or the world-class acts that they've brought down to the stage that's helped put Tampa firmly on the map, but more importantly for the immense work that they've done in the community and what they've done for both the city and the greater metropolitan area of Tampa. We're really excited to actively get involved with the continued aspirations and the community investment into this great place that we all call home. 2010, Benchmark International opened its international headquarters here in Tampa. We call Tampa our home. And over the last 15 years, we've seen our footprint expand over 3 continents, here in North America, in Europe, and over in Africa, South Africa in particular. But we've always had Tampa here as our key and as our home. During that same 15 years, we've also seen Tampa grow. We've seen the great sports, entertainment, leisure and lifestyle, and it's now attracting the high caliber of talent that traditionally was drawn to those larger cities, the New Yorks, the Chicagos, the DC. And it's that talent that's the very foundation of everything that's good about Benchmark International. And it's the shared fundamental perspective that resonates with us most when we're reflecting on the partnership between Benchmark International and the Vinik Sports Group. We also share deeply in the emphasis that's placed on relationships, on values, impact and excellence, which run to the very core of the Vinik Sports Group. A little bit about Benchmark International, and it'll be quick, but Benchmark International, we're a global mergers and acquisition firm. People ask me what merger and acquisitions is. I still don't know, and I've been doing it for 40 years. But we are a global mergers and acquisition firm that we provide both business owners and operators with creative, value-maximizing solutions for growing and exiting their businesses, ostensibly selling the businesses. We bring decades of experience and, if I say so myself, an impressive track record. We close several hundred deals each and every year across multiple industries and multiple sectors. And like Tampa Bay Lightning, we're proud of our accolades. We've been ranked #1 privately owned M&A firm in the world by Refinitiv and Investment Bank of the Year 2024 and 2025. Finally, we believe that with visibility comes responsibility. We plan to use our new platform to support the community initiatives, foster educational programs, and create opportunities for local businesses, whether it's hosting local business events at the Benchmark International Arena or partnering with community organizations to help innovate, start up, financial responsibility, financial literacy. We want our name on the building to stand for more than just M&A. We want it to stand for a meaningful impact. We're grateful for the opportunity. We can't imagine a better partner or a better organization to be in partnership with, and we're excited to see what comes next. Welcome to Benchmark International Arena. Thank you.
Stephen, 2 things. I know you said you wanted to be brief, but when you put your name on the building, I'm pretty sure you can talk all day if you want, and that will go down as my favorite explanation of mergers and acquisitions ever. Now I'm just going to use what you said there. Thank you for explaining that to us. Last, certainly not least, the man that is helping to lead the helm of this very new era here at Benchmark International Arena. Please welcome to the podium, owner Doug Ostrover.
Good morning, everyone. It's exciting. I'm very excited to be here. I have some prepared remarks, but a couple things were said that I have to comment on. First of all, Ken, the video. I got goosebumps. And I think all of you should know the amount of hard work that goes into making a video like that. That is... Like, I watch it, that is world class. Steve and his team, what they've created here at this organization is really remarkable. Secondly, Mayor, when you talked about the greatest city in the world, I just can't tell you just how incredibly proud I am to be part of this organization and to be part of this great city. And then, of course, to be partnering with Benchmark International. But I've only been here for a year, Plan on seeing a lot more of me. Plan on us continuing to be incredibly philanthropic. You've seen some of it. We are working really closely with Elizabeth, and we still have a lot to do. But I just want to say it has been just such a great experience being affiliated with this team and most importantly with this city. And you're the leader of it, and it's been a pleasure getting to know you. But just a couple prepared remarks. So look, today's announcement, it really marks a milestone in our team's journey, and it represents a partnership that not only elevates a venue, but as I said, this entire community. The decision to align with Benchmark International is one that the team and we approach that with great care. You know, naming rights aren't just about signage or branding. They're about shared values. They're about trust. And most of all, they're about vision. Benchmark International is an organization that leads with purpose. They're global in their reach, as you heard. They're ambitious in their thinking and deeply committed to making a meaningful difference. In many ways, they mirror our own goals here at the Lightning. Let's operate with integrity, let's think boldly, but let's stay grounded in community. So together, we're investing in a building that is so much more than just sports and an entertainment venue. It's a place where people gather, where hopefully memories are made, and where Tampa Bay shines on a national and on a global stage. This partnership, it's rooted in more than just dollars and duration. It's about potential. It's about shared ambition. And it's about building something that will endure. We believe the best partnerships don't just name buildings. They create opportunities and they build legacy. And that's what today is all about. So to our fans, hopefully some of you are listening, all of us here are so grateful for what you do. You bring this building to life night after night. We thank you for your passion, for your loyalty and belief in what we're building here. To Steve Griggs and his entire team, thank you for your leadership and your vision. You continue to raise the bar, and I said this earlier, been here for a year, but I have been so impressed. And to our newest partners at Benchmark International, we're so proud to stand beside you as we begin this new exciting chapter. So here's to bold vision, shared values, and a future filled with unforgettable moments at Benchmark International Arena. Thank you.
Doug, we are so happy to have you, and we look forward to you spending more time down here. The weather's about to turn. It's about to get a lot better down here. So it's actually not that bad right now for us, but it's going to get better. We want to thank everyone for being here today. As you have heard many times, today is not just about a name change. This is a celebration today of so many things: shared vision, a bold investment, a collection and a collective belief in everything that Tampa Bay represents. So thank you so much for everyone being here. And this was also touched on by you, Doug, as well, and Stephen. You see everyone that's sitting up here at the podium, and what you don't see is obviously to make an event like today happen, to make a deal like today happen. There's so many people behind the scenes, from the media relation folks at the Lightning that are going to help handle interviews here in a couple of minutes, to the person that organizes everyone being in here today, to catering. There's so many people behind the scenes, and everyone that works in sports or in any business knows that. So thank you to all the folks behind the scenes that we don't see up here that really make this possible. We just want to say thank you. Media interviews are going to be available right after this. If you want to interview someone, you can coordinate that with the media relations team that is here on site. We want to invite everyone to join us outside. As you saw, there's pastries, coffees, all that good stuff. So we want everyone to gather out there. And then quickly, right before we sign off, we want to just take a picture. We have a key to the city, I believe, that we are about to hand out. We need to make sure that, here, I was going to say make sure it works, but I'm not sure about that one. Doug and Steve, I believe that you guys are going to do the presentation to Benchmark International. I'm in the way. Let me scoot out of the way here.
I think
And then we want to welcome Benchmark International folks after this to come on up and take a picture with everyone. Is this still on? It's not still on. Thank you to everyone. Go Bolts, which is about to kick up here in a second. And if you are on the Benchmark International team and you want to come up and take a picture, we'll do that now. And then everyone else is free to do interviews, mingle, say hello, go have some coffee.
Sparkle and circulate.